Alright guys, welcome to the final video of 2023 for Happy Place Aquatics. So, here are my babies. They're white labs, and I'm not sure what the other ones are because I have no clue what the other fish is. So we're going to have to see as they grow up. But as you can see, they got some blue on them. They got some stripes. We have some white labs. Guys, there are fish in that bottom tank. I'm not turning the light on to show you. Those are going to be for 2024. In this tank, you know, holding again. So I will have to catch her and steal her babies. That is a new guy right there. And that is a new guy right there. Got those today. If you look down here, those are babies in my 75 gallon. I have no clue what you are, fish tank. Well, I have a little bit of a clue. They are supposed to be star sapphire and something else mixed. So that's all I know, and we're gonna run with that until I see how big they are. Good Lord, is that one beautiful. He is blue. That is the male. Guys, I lost one of my fish today in this tank, and it is upsetting. I lost my dude that had no tail. I've had him for 2 years. I've moved him around, you know, because I didn't know how he was going to do in here with no tail. I didn't know if they were going to see him as, you know, weak and pick on him and kill him. Well, I found him dead right there this morning where the yellow fish is, or the lab is. So, look, you got a little beat up there, buddy. Yeah, there's just the coloring on your side, but you look like you may have got it beat up a little bit. Oh no, that's just your coloring. You're a pretty fish. Never mind. But that's that. I got one new fish in here today. We'll see if he makes it. It's another electric blue Acara. What are you doing, you weirdo? Stop swimming up there. There's no food. It's Sunday. You guys are fasting today. You guys don't get fed on Sunday. There he is, right there. That's the new one. He looks a little sad. He was the only one in the tank by himself. And my buddy George told me to take him, so I did. Brought him home. We'll see how he does. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to top 2023 when it comes to fish tanks. Because I've done some epic stuff for a fish room this year. I don't know how I'm going to make next year any better. Got my beautiful Oscar, my big Severums, my new Oscar, my old Heckelei or Threadfin Acara. Hey, that one looks like he's got a mustache. But I don't know how I'm going to top this. There's a couple other fish that are new to the fish room. We got old Ludwig down here. Ludwig is a beautiful specimen of an Oscar. My girl Daisy. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not feeding you tonight. It's not happening. You will be fed in the morning. However, I will be doing tank maintenance on your tank today. So, 2023 was a wild year for me. A lot has changed in my life in 2023. I got rid of all the pain that I had every day as I walked. I had my hip replaced. Got a promotion at work. I now run the place I work at. Guys, I'm even going on a pretty good vacation soon. Paid for by my boss. This was another addition to the fish room this year. 300-gallon stock tank full of goldfish. I built that rack. I built these racks. Now, let me get over here a little better. Built a 10-gallon rack, that 55 rack, and that 10-gallon rack. I resealed both of these 55s this year. I resealed that 90 this year. I resealed that 75 down there on the bottom this year. I resealed the 240. Those are both new. I resealed that 65. I resealed that 30 gallon there. I was just resealing some stuff. I think I even resealed. No, I didn't reseal that. It was a new tank. These two are still newer, but got a monster of a plant today. It's like the mother of all plants. I don't have a light on it, but you know, it is what it is. Down here in my tank, my puffers have snails. And they got a little bit of krill, but those snails are probably be gone in a day or so. As you can see, we have another ball of that plant in here. And guys, look at those. I've got two snowball plecos. I have a male and a female. My goal is to try and breed them. And then this tank here, finally put some fish in it. I have two albino bristlenose plecos. I have a male and a female. The female is a monster. I mean, she is probably a good 5 inches long, which is pretty big for a albino bristlenose pleco. But she's in there, and then I put my like 2.5, 3 inch male in there. So we'll see what happens there. My jaguar cichlid is in here, still doing good. It's right there. You know, I'm really debating on what I should do with that guy. Really am. And there's my baby girl as always, Blueberry. Sorry about the shadow there, guys. I don't really have lights set up on these tanks yet. I'm gonna build essentially a shelf right here across the top. I'm gonna put the lights on it, and then I'm gonna change all the lids over to, I have some lids. I'm gonna make my lids. I only have to make 2 for down here. Oh, excuse me. These guys are going out the way. I have a double 75 stand. Not sure where these guys are gonna go yet. But as you can see, my platies have multiplied. Looking for the world's most expensive tetra right there. That is Frank, the $30 tetra. But there goes another pleco right there on the wood. Up here is my guppies, baby. I got a lot of guppies. I enjoy them. I think they're pretty. Look at that. It's one of my survivor snails. One of my other snails. The other survivor snail is in here. I know he's in here. I've seen all 3 of them at one time. It's just hard to find all 3. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But if you look at our baby, there are baby guppies everywhere. Pretty sure I lost all of my panda cories. I think I pulled a carcass out of here the other day of the last one. It's kind of sad. I was really hoping they would make it, but I don't think that happened. There may be one in there. There's the other snail right there on that plant. So, the pleco's in there still. He hides. He's a pretty good hider. Goldfish pond, as you see, is doing well. I've only lost 1 goldfish, and that's because he was stupid and got himself stuck to the intake. Let me take that back. The intake came off, and he got stuck in the tube. Yeah, fun times. Fun times. My 2 Blackmores are getting huge. That's got a lot of fish. And it's awesome, though. But 2023 was a good year. Let's see what 2024 brings. I think I'm going to try a few different things. Here's the best part about fish keeping right here. No talking, no stress, No worries. Just peace. Just watch them swim. They don't have to worry about anything other than me feeding them. And that's why they're all looking at me like they are, because they're wondering why I'm not giving them food. They have no relevance of time. Only thing they know is when the lights come on and when they go off. And then when I turn them on, it kind of messes them up and freaks them out from time to time. In a way, this fish hobby has kind of kept me sane a little bit. Some of my tank maintenance has been slacking. My wife is having some back issues, so her back's been hurting her. So she hasn't been doing as much as she normally does, and I understand. It's not her hobby; it's mine. But she was taking on the big role while I was at work, and I really appreciate it, whether she knows it or not. But she took a lot of pressure off of me while I was at work, and that's just something I can't pay her back for. But I'll try to do my best and pay her back. Maybe hugs, kisses, things like that. Maybe I'll take her to dinner. Maybe I'll buy her another fish. She is a sucker for parrot cichlids, like that one right there that's swimming around like a crazy maniac. But guys, 2023 is almost over. It will be in a few hours. And we'll see what happens. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 8:10 p.m.
8:10 p.m. December 31st, 2023. We are in the fish room, counting down the minutes until midnight, till we're going to get into 2024. But I'm going to end this video. I'm going to go spend some time with the wife. And remember, guys, it is your hobby. Do it your way. Don't worry about haters. Haters only make you famous. You guys have a great new year. Stay safe. See you next year.